Have you ever felt life is empty? On a quiet morning, you may ask yourself, what's the point? Society often tells us we need a purpose, a successful career or grand project, but even then, emptiness can linger. Maybe you've lain awake in the dark wondering if the next day will change anything. For a moment, the busy routine can feel pointless and the world a bit colder. Sometimes it feels like the universe is indifferent, not handing out reasons to live. Existential philosophy says life isn't given a meaning by the cosmos. We create our own. That idea can be jarring. In truth, this reaction is deeply human. We aren't used to encountering silence from the universe. It can feel very frightening at first. If you've ever thought, if nothing really matters, why try? No, you're not alone. Many people carry this secret weight in silence. Even pop culture reflects this mood. In the show Rick and Morty, Morty blurts out, "Nobody exists on purpose, nobody belongs anywhere." A line that sounds completely hopeless, yet it sets the stage for something unexpected. The scene feels bleak, but maybe that despair is just the shock of hearing the truth. Philosophers have wrestled with this same void. Nihilism says there is no inherent script for life. It can sound depressing. If nothing matters, everything feels pointless. But there is another side. As one thinker explains, nihilism reveals a void, yet it also opens the door to possibility. If no old system hands us a purpose, people are free to define life on their own terms. In other words, the universe might be silent about meaning, which means you get to write your own story. Many existentialists note that this blank stage can be frightening or exciting. Writers and thinkers have turned this realization into an adventure. Author Mark Manson found that believing nothing matters can set you free. He writes, "If there really is no reason to do anything, then there is also no reason to not do anything, since it's all just a bunch of nothing anyway." In other words, if the cosmic scoreboard is wiped clean, fear and embarrassment lose their power. Suddenly, you have permission to fully live. Albert Camus made a similar point. In the myth of Sisyphus, he compares life to Sisyphus pushing a rock up the hill, only to have it roll back down. Camus then concludes, "The struggle itself toward the heights is enough to fill a man's heart. One must imagine Sisyphus happy." His message is that even a repetitive, seemingly pointless struggle can be fulfilling if we own it. Here's the reassuring truth. No fixed cosmic purpose is a sentence. It's a blank canvas for you. If nothing has pre-made meaning, then you get to decide what matters. This is incredibly liberating. In fact, some psychologists note that nihilism can spark creativity and freedom, giving people an energizing boost. Suddenly, even simple acts, showing kindness to a stranger, learning a new skill, enjoying a sunset, can be meaningful because you choose their value. Without an external scoreboard, even everyday moments become yours. When social expectations lose their weight, life stops feeling like a checklist and you have space to be creative and authentic. In this space, mistakes lose their sting. Each choice is just another scene in your story. If something doesn't work out, it's a lesson, not a dead end. You literally have permission to chart your own course. Imagine waking up and spending today doing exactly what brings you joy, without regret. You could pick up that guitar, start that painting, volunteer at the shelter, or simply take a walk because it feels right. Over time, that freedom becomes strength. Day by day, you'll craft a life guided by your values and passions. It won't always be easy. Creating your own purpose takes courage. But this freedom can transform your life into an adventure of your own making. Every choice you make can be part of the story you want to live. In the end, this strange truth liberates rather than destroys. It's like staring into a vast starry sky, empty and silent, yes, but also full of possibility. Each morning can be the start of a new story that you paint with your experiences and passions. Think of life as an empty page in a poem. You fill it with images, dreams, and small acts of beauty. Each kind word or creative moment becomes a stanza. Each discovery, a new verse. Consider the stars in the night. They don't know their purpose, yet they shine brilliantly anyway. Even in our own silence, we can create light. So if you feel lost now, take heart. The meaning of life isn't a secret code given at birth. It's something we grow each day. We are free to choose love over fear, kindness over cynicism, creativity over conformity. Even in quiet solitude, there can be richness, like a star shining in the night sky. Try doing one small thing today that feels meaningful to you. When the question, "Why am I here?" surfaces, remember? Maybe the answer isn't one big reason, but to make every little reason count. That understanding, that we can write meaning into the silence, just might set you free. After all, the stars don't question their shine. They just light up the night sky. Perhaps we can do the same.